Tottenham Hotspur want to sign Harry Maguire this summer. Harry Maguire is one of those players Manchester United want to sell during the transfer window. If transfer window open, Harry Maguire is one of them, and Tottenham has indicated interest in signing Harry Maguire. Kane want to leave, but they want someone who can drag Kane back for Tottenham. I can say Tottenham need a strong striker. No, sorry, it's not a striker, a strong defender. But Harry Maguire is a striker. He scored a lot of own goals in Manchester United. And now Manchester United want to add him in their now Tottenham want to add him in their squad again. Is he good idea for Tottenham to sign Harry Maguire, which you all knows that Harry Maguire is a goal scorer, own goal scorer. If the opponent cannot score, Harry Maguire will help them and score for their own net. That means Harry Maguire is now good. If possible, we now go to Manchester. We now go to Tottenham, not Manchester. Sorry for saying Manchester. We now go to Tottenham to be their defender and their striker, because he know how to score and how to defend. The England international will like to move there so that Harry Kane will accept in signing another contract in Tottenham Hotspur, which you all know that Manchester United even want to sign Harry Kane. Manchester United is interested in signing Harry Kane, and now Tottenham want to sign Maguire. They can exchange it. Harry Kane can be will go to Man City, Tottenham, or Manchester United, and Maguire will go to Tottenham. Both of them are striker. Harry Kane can strike. Harry Maguire can defend and strike. But the one thing about Harry Kane is that everybody has passion, and Harry Kane is a good striker. Not minding he have never touched any cup. Not minding he had never touched any cup in Tottenham. Tottenham have not even won any cups. Kyle Walker of Manchester City got an injury during the FA Cup final against Manchester United. You all know that Man City is now will face Inter Milan in the Champions League final in Istanbul on Saturday. And another thing, Walker missed out their training yesterday. But the wonderful thing about it is that Walker said he may be one of the players, he may play the Champions League final. But we are not sure that Walker will play. But if you ask me, I will say that Manchester City is now using the injury he got as an excuse, meaning that the player will play. As I'm seeing it, the player, they just want to use it and deceive Inter Milan, so that they will say the defender got an injury, their defender got an injury. But what I'm telling you is that Manchester City will play Kyle Walker on that Europa League, Champions League final in Istanbul on Saturday. Just watch and see. But according to the head coach of Manchester City, he said he's recovering. He's recovering small, but he are not fully assured that he's better. He's okay with injury, but he's recovering day by day. And as days goes, they will give the report on how he is for the day. Another thing is David Moyes, the West Ham coach, the Hammers, is now going for the first time European final. The first time he will play European final against Fiorentina. The Europa Conference League the final will be between the Hammers and the Fiorentina. And if you look at it, Fiorentina is a good team in Italian Serie A. And looking at West Ham, West Ham have not even, they are not joking when it comes to Europa Conference League since this season. What do you think in that cup? Will West Ham be able to beat Fiorentina in that cup, Europa Conference cup this season? You know, the David Moyes, first time he will play final in any European competition. The first time he will play final in any European competition. Do you think he will play with it? My own opinion is that I will give West Ham 100%, 15% that game, or let me give them 75% that game. Manchester City, sorry for mistaking, West Ham will carry that Europa Conference Cup, and you all know that Manchester City for the final, which I don't know who will carry it, because it's like somebody caused Manchester City. They are always reach final, but they don't carry it. Against Manchester Chelsea, they played well, but Chelsea scored them and carry it. Likewise, this match now against Inter Milan, you cannot predict what will go or will happen in that game. They can play Inter Milan, but Inter Milan can score and defend the goal. You know, as Chelsea did the other time, scored goal and defend it. As you are watching, I would like you to share your opinion in that Conference League and the Champions League. Who do you think is better side to win the Champions League? Who do you think is better side to win the Conference League? You know, Manchester City have not won any Europa competition before. The two England is going for Europa competition final. As you are watching this, please do well by clicking the like, share, follow, comment for more updates in the world of football. Thank you.